Yo, I'm Danny Viirgo with 3 eyes, and when you spell a Virgo, the I's there 3 times. And I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastard.
Cop calls on me. Cop calls on me. Cop calls on me.
All right, so we got Danny Viirgo jumping off the porch with us today.
Yes, Lord.
How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good, man. Thank you for having me.
Nah, no problem. Appreciate you coming by today, man.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah. So how's your 2022 starting off, man? We 1 month in. How's it been?
Man, I'm jumping off the porch with dirty glove bastard. So you know, it's amazing. It's amazing for sure.
Nah, that's what's good, man. All right, so talk to us about life in Baltimore, man. You know, what really goes on up there, man?
Shit, man. Baltimore is like a goddamn maze right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's, you know, it's a lot of killing. There's a lot of hating. There's a lot of, you know, portraying like here in Atlanta, y'all got love for each other. Like one person help the next person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying y'all perfect, but
Yeah.
there's that energy in the air where it's like, I got something. I feel like it can help you. I'm gonna help you. Baltimore is like, look, I got mine. Stay over there. If you try to come over here, you know what I'm saying? Then there's a problem. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not the best, but it's still love there. You know?
Yeah. Why do you think it is like that? Why do you think it is such like a cutthroat city like that, where people ain't trying to help you out?
Damn, that's a really good question. Why? Why is it like that? Shit, I would have to say, damn, that's a really good question. Why do I think it's like that? Shit. You know what I'm gonna say? I think it have a lot to do with the lack of, you know what I'm saying? There's not like a lot of resources. It's not a place where like here in Atlanta is like, it almost feel like everybody doing good, you know what I'm saying? Like mostly everybody is eating, you feel me? At least how it's portrayed in the media. Baltimore is like, shit, it's like 10% is really getting it, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, not counting like the European side, but just like in the hoods and shit, is not really a lot of people doing good at all. Even the people that's doing okay, they basically selling their soul just to be in middle class, you feel me? They working all day, they got kids type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's wild right there, man.
Yeah.
All right, so going back to your childhood, man, looks like you've been through a lot at a young age, man.
Yeah.
So, first of all, how did you end up being homeless at such a young age?
Shit, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? I might get some flack for this, but I'm gonna be honest. It had a lot to do with my structure, like my parental structure, you feel me? Like my mom and my dad not being together, and my mom kind of going off on a deep end after my dad left us, you know what I'm saying? She's a woman, so she really didn't know how to put up with, you know, the pressure that she had to deal with. She had 4 kids with her, so she was just doing the best she could, but the best she could wasn't good enough for 4 kids, you know what I'm saying? So she was giving her attention to a lot of different places to make us money and make sure that we had shelter, but at the same time, we ain't had no love, and we was becoming homeless, and we was just finding our own path in a negative way, you know? So, you know, it stems a lot from my mom being a single mother, yeah.
So it wasn't just like you running away from home. Your whole family was.
Yeah, well, it kind of was. No, it kind of was. It's tricky because around the time I left home, we was stable.
Okay.
But you know, the lifestyle was so dangerous. It was so, you know, drugs and violence and alcoholism and all of that just in my everyday. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a very intuitive individual, so I feel it all, and I was just like, man, I ain't fuck with this shit. So I feel like if I'm gonna die somewhere, at least let me die on my own accord. You know what I'm saying? Let me go explore the world and see what you know what I mean. If I die doing that, then I'm at peace. But I'm sitting here and just waiting to die. You know what I'm saying? We getting our house getting raided, all types of shit. I'm like, nah, I'd rather die on my own time. You know what I'm saying? And death was so present during my childhood that, you know, it's just like normal. You know, people die, you just like, all right, cool. Who's next? You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah.
So were you still going at school while you were homeless, or how did that whole thing work out?
Yeah. So school, yeah. I had a choice. My mom actually gave me the option to drop out. She gave me the option. She told me, cause shit was just so tough, and she wasn't a bad parent. It was just shit was just so rough for us. She was just like, yo, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be upset if you dropped out. And just, you know what I'm saying, cause it was safety. Like I was in all alternative schools. I was getting kicked out of schools. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, I guess for her, she kind of like, nigga, it's kind of like how I was saying, like, I'd rather down my own accord. You like, I'd rather you be home and I see what you're doing rather than you being out and about. And yeah.
So what were you getting kicked out for? Was it just attendance wise, or were you getting into trouble, or?
Yeah, just trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like I was dealing with a lot of turmoil inside of me. You feel what I'm saying? Like we ain't had nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? We was barely making it. Everybody at school getting, you know what I mean, rocking the new J's. I'm in this bitch rocking LD shoes and shit. Like this shit was like, you ever heard of LD shoes? See, you never even heard of them shit. You feel me? So it was just the lifestyle was just, there's a lot of anger built up. So I was just finding shit to, get into it with people about. So it was all fights though. But the last school I was at, Friendship Academy, it came down to like, you know what I'm saying, guns and shit. And that's when I knew like, all right, like, okay, maybe, maybe this shit going a bit too far, you know what I'm saying? But it was mainly, but the root of the problem was I was dying inside, and I expressed it through all my hate actions, you feel what I'm saying? Like that really wasn't who I was. I was just, had no other way to express it. I had to be hard. You from the hood, you gotta be tough. You gotta suck it in and make it feel like none of this shit is phasing you. In reality, nigga, you singing, you know what I mean, Purple Rain inside. You feel me? So, yeah.
So when did you discover music and kind of use that as an expression, as an outlet for what you were going through then? Shit,
I discovered music at like 12 years old. It's crazy. You ever heard of The Fray? Mm-mm. The Fray, the band called The Fray. Mm-mm. Everyone knows I'm...
Oh, okay.
You heard that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that was my first interaction with music that moved me in like a deep way, you feel what I'm saying? Because I was going through a breakup. I was like 12 years old. I was going through a breakup with this young lady named Janice. And you know what I'm saying? As a young man, I had to grow up so fast that I was looking forward to adult type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like being in relationships. I'm 12, man. I don't know what the fuck love. I don't know what love is. I don't know what, you know what I mean? So I was in a relationship with this young lady named Janice, and of course she broke my heart. She young too. She don't know what the hell going on, but I was so ahead of my time. I was just so much. I had to grow up so fast that I felt like that was the end of the world. So I heard this band called The Fray, and I just left that shit on loop and cried. That was it. That was it right there. I cried myself to sleep for like a few weeks straight. You know what I'm saying? A couple. Don't make fun of me and all that.
And what about Nas? What type of impact did Nas have on you?
Yo, that's crazy you asked that. Nas. I feel like Nas helped me. I feel like Nas kind of saved my life a little bit. Nas has so many lyrics and so many gems in his music where he was like, yo, okay, you're gonna be with the street shit, but understand that around that corner is this, you know what I'm saying? Hey, by the way, you black, you hood, you this, but learn about Egypt, you feel me? Shit like that was like, what the fuck is Egypt? You know what I'm saying? I'm 15 years old, like, what the fuck is Egypt? I know somebody named Egypt, but I go learn about Egypt and I realize this is a civilization full of, African melanated beings, and I'm just like, damn, that's where everything come from? He did numbers on me, you know what I'm saying? Nas did numbers on me, so that right there changed my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, that right there changed the way I was thinking. What goes around comes around. He was talking about goddamn, you ever heard of what goes around comes around? Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah. Oh, yeah. How this nigga, right? So I love Thanksgiving. I fucking love Thanksgiving. That shit with the whole family get together, we turn up, We get to drinking, you feel me? We get lit, we having a good time. But I never really understood why some way, shape, form on Thanksgiving, it's always that one person or always that group of people that just want to fuck up the whole vibe. And I'm spiritual, so I took it for what it was. After listening to Nas, what goes around comes around. He had a line in there where he said, fuck, hold on, let me get this. He said, the sun goes down over. Ah, shit. But the itis and everything hurt me. Fuck. Okay, cool. All right, he said, y'all call it Thanksgiving. I call you holiday hell day because I'm from poverty neglected by the wealthy. Hold on, no, he said, fuck, I got it, it's right here. He said, the Indians saved the pilgrims, and in return the pilgrims killed them. Y'all call it Thanksgiving. I call you holiday hell day because I'm from poverty, neglected by the wealthy. Me and my niggas share gifts every day like Christmas and slave bitches and party every day like this is the last. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Why the fuck is he talking about pilgrims on Thanksgiving? Went and looked it up, and that's when the pilgrims conquered the Indians. You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, this nigga is crazy. So he was giving me so much to live with, and he was doing it so subtle, so subconsciously that I didn't realize it was happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm figuring this shit out, I'm learning it, and I'm just blaming it on myself. Like, man, that was me, man. I'm smart as shit, but it was really, he was dropping jewels in that shit. So Nas, I feel like Nas made a big difference in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the GOATs, man. There's no denying that shit, man.
My God.
Yeah. So kind of speak on the message in your music, man. We know you're big on like putting mental health awareness and all that into your music.
Is the same approach. The same approach as Nas is like, okay, these kids is listening. Okay, you know what I mean? You know, the real niggas is listening. You know what I'm saying? I got my good, you know, suburban people listening. You know what I'm saying? So they take this shit so serious to the point where if I'm gonna make some music, why not help them? You feel what I'm saying? Why not fucking help them? You get what I'm saying? Like, why not help them? So I'm very intentional in all my music. Black versus blue, soft touch, fuck, every song is intentional with. Even if I'm talking shit, I be talking some shit. Like, I be talking, you know what I mean? I be dragging, talking crazy. But I make sure I leave a piece of message in there where at the end you go, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make that impression that Nas made on me where it's like, let me go look up what he talking about, you know what I mean? And then when you go look it up, you go, huh, why I be down? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So going back to that song, Black vs. Blue, what was the meaning behind that song?
I'm glad you asked me that because people think I'm on some racist shit when I'm talking about white people versus black people. That is not the case because it's black people that's wearing blue that's killing black people, you know what I'm saying? So it's Black versus Blue is just basically made around the construct of like the power structure of the police, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know, the police could run into another Caucasian, whether he's black or he's blue, as long as he's wearing blue, he's blue. It can be a black man or a white man or an Indian man or a Hispanic man. If he wearing that blue, if he's under that power structure and he has, you know what I mean, them superiors is telling him this is what you gotta do, it's what he gotta do. So, but it's this weird energy that's around African Americans where it's like, you ain't getting no second chance, you ain't sliding for nothing, you know, that's your ass. So it's like, the song is based around an African American woman and an African American man having a conversation about what is they feeling about what the police is doing to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I want to go hard, but it's like, come on now, I can go hard, but they're gonna kill me and I ain't gonna be able to come back to my family. I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna run like Trayvon, but am I gonna make it? I wanna pop my shit like Mike Brown, but am I gonna make it? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of that moment before is like extreme, it's like either death or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I know police brutality is a major issue in Baltimore, man.
Oh my, yo, that shit is it's so normal that when we used to get like when niggas used to get harassed by the police, it was like an activity. You get what I'm saying? That shit is sad, but it was like an activity. It was like, here come 12, we had all types of names for this shit. Yo, here come 12, here come the knockers. The knockers was the off-duty police. They used to ride up in the black Toyotas with the tents. So you couldn't tell if it was a drug dealer or the police. So it was like, it was crazy because it's like a misunderstanding there, because it's like, you can have a gun on you and you want to pop at it, but it's like, it might be the police. So it's like, and it's sad because I'm going to say this on the record, because I'm going off the porch, you feel me? I'm going to speak my truth. Black people could be at war with another black man, right? A black dude could be at war with another black man, just like I told you with the knockers. They can pull up, and if that car has a black dude in it that's from the streets, they're gonna flip that bitch with hella hollow tips. But if that bitch roll down with, whether he's white or black or Indian or Hispanic, if he's the police, they're gonna throw their gun and run. That's pussy. But that shows the psychic power that construct have over African Americans, you feel me? It's amazing. I think it's clever. Yeah, I think it's clever.
And what's the story behind your music video, The Art of Getting Rich?
Yeah, The Art of Getting Rich is based around the ideology of a book called The Science of Getting Rich. You feel me? By the good brother Mr. Wallace, you know. And he basically, the song. Let me get into the song. The song is basically about being rich inside. You know, it's not actually about money, but it's about attracting money after you align yourself with, you know, a certain type of energy. You get what I'm saying? But getting rich don't always come with money. You know, you can be rich. You can be a rich person and have a good heart, and people come to you for love. You can be a rich person and people come to you for, you know, advice. You can be rich in media, you know what I'm saying? You could be off the porch, dirty glove bastard, and people come to you for, hey man, how you make this happen, bro? Like, they think you made it happen overnight, but you know, 2007 is a long time. God damn, hold on, how many years? 17, 18, 19, 20. I can't count.
15.
I can't count, you know what I'm saying? So it's that rich spirit, that mastery, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it could be money. It could be money, but it's not about money. It's about getting rich inside.
I got you. You know, your songs are pretty deep. So what is your creative process? And do you like go in knowing, all right, this is the type of record I want to make, or?
What I do is I let the instrumental play, and I just, whether I'm high or I'm just, but I have to be isolated. That's the first thing. I gotta be isolated. I gotta be by myself. I gotta be by myself to the point where I can let the spirit speak through me, you feel me? Because my creative process is spiritual, you get what I'm saying? So when I'm making these songs, it's more about what the spirit is trying to communicate to me, you know what I'm saying? People that didn't die, that's trying to tell a story through me, you know, the Most High, God, Allah, whatever they call him, want me to tell somebody something, or me just being upset and just want to talk shit, you know what I'm saying? So it gotta be a quiet environment, or it ain't even gotta be quiet. It could I just can't have no distractions. And I just let the music bounce off me, and whatever the instrumental tell me, that's what I give, you know what I'm saying? So when Cop Cars came out, when Black vs. Blue came out, I was in the kitchen with my sister, and we was listening to the instrumental for like an hour straight. She live on fucking North Avenue. You probably don't know what North Avenue is, but that's one of the hottest spots in Baltimore for crime, drugs, everything. You know what I'm saying? And she live right there. But we right there, and we can hear all the sirens coming. They got the streets taped off, and it's so much going on. But the instrumental is playing for like an hour. She making food, and we hear the police sirens outside. We go look. We still making food. I'm just sitting there, and then cop cars on me, cop car, and it's like, oh, that shit was crazy. You feel me? So the creative process is spiritual. It is absolutely spiritual.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this album that you dropped last year, man? The Baltimore Trap Soul Muzik.
Baltimore Trap Soul Muzik. So Baltimore Trap Soul Muzik was created to, a lot of people ain't gonna get it because I think deep about everything. Everything I do is intentional. So a lot of people listen to the shit and they miss everything. But the ideology was to be trapped in a certain type of frequency, like we was talking about frequencies earlier, where you listening to the music, but the music is vibrating off you, whereas though it's bringing back results. You feel me? I don't know if you believe in the law of attraction, but whatever you think about comes back. So if I'm listening to, which I used to back in the day, I used to listen to Yo Gotti as a teenager and go to parties and start fights. I used to get it popping. My sister would tell you, I used to, it was just like, fuck it. I was like 18, 19. We in the club going hard. Niggas know I got them right. Boosie, you want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? And that shit'll really get you like, but people don't know it's spiritual. You feel me? It's like a spirit that's grabbing you like, get busy. Yeah, everybody can be in that motherfucker eating cupcakes, being happy, but that song come on and the spirits is in you, and you know what I'm saying? So that's really what it was. It was like being trapped in a certain type of music. Trap music, Baltimore Trap Soul, you know what I'm saying? You being trapped, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to kind of make this like, this theology, like this universe, kind of give like this feeling of there's like a polar opposite to it, because everything in life there's like polar opposites to it. There's left, there's right, there's up, there's down, there's in, there's out. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna make a trap music, but it's gonna be a trap soul music. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the polar opposite of the day-to-day shit we listen to, but it's the same thing at the same time, if that makes sense.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
So you're doing all this independently, man. Are you interested in signing with a label?
Yeah, no, hell yeah, I'm interested in signing with a label, but I just don't want no 360 deal, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna come for me, please, come with like a single deal or a distribution deal or something like that. Cause you know what I'm saying? If I'm a slave in this lifetime, my ancestors they gonna turn in their grave like, God damn, nigga, we didn't went too hard for you to be, stuck again, like we didn't, you know what I mean? So it's all jokes, but you know what I mean? But like a distribution deal or single deal, I'm interested in that, yeah.
What's the single that you're pushing right now?
Black versus Blue.
Okay.
Yeah, Black versus Blue, that's the one. That's the one right there. Okay. Run It Back is crazy too, I ain't gonna lie, but Black versus Blue is more me. Run It Back is more me talking shit, having fun, And that's me too, but Black versus Blue is just, you get high and you bump that, I swear to God, you're gonna end up in YANA verse somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up to a YANA verse like, damn, this shit cool, there's hella nature around here, you know what I'm saying?
Is there any artists that you want to work with in the future?
Nas, I gotta work with Nas. Nas, please get at me, you know what I'm saying? Before one of us, transition out this life, I need you on the track, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need that. Nas, I really wish I could get Sade, but I don't think Sade she would never work with me. She don't work with nobody. So Sade is she's like a fucking mythical creature, you feel what I'm saying? I damn near kissed the ground she walked on, so I know that ain't never happened, but I'ma say it, Sade. Yeah, Sade. I fuck with Chance the Rapper too. Yeah. Chance the Rapper go crazy. But he an elite now too, so he probably ain't fuck with me, but yeah. But like the underground / mainstream people, you know what I'm saying? Like the mainstream people would never listen to me. They would never fuck with me. They're here to I know of a few mainstream people right now that know who I am and act like they don't know who I am, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I'm the polar opposite. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm giving everybody a disease and somebody's coming with the cure for the disease, it's like, why the nigga get the fuck out of here? Like, nah, we don't want you here. Like, go ahead before we give you the disease, you know what I'm saying?
So do you have a new project in the works?
Yes. New project called Heaven Ain't Free. Heaven Ain't free. It's on the way.
Okay.
By the end of 2022, probably around December. It's a long ways from here, but you heard it here first, Dirty Glove Bastard.
So this is something you just started working on then, or?
Yeah, I've been working on it since December of 2021.
Okay.
And the concept been in my mind. And unlike Baltimore Trap Soul Muzik, where I kind of carved that up in like 4 months, you know, I want to take my time on Heaven Ain't Free. I want this shit to be a household, some people can really live with it. Like how you go back and read books and you forgot, like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I want to make it like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to create a universe in the music. Yeah. You know, I take a holistic approach. I don't just make the lyrics for it. I try to make sure the frequency of the music match, you know, the instrumental and, yeah.
Is there a certain concept or theme you're going for with this one?
Yeah, Heaven Ain't Free. The whole theme is based around, like, anything you want in life is not free. Heaven, AKA the end goal, you know what I'm saying? When you think about dying, you want to go to heaven, you know what I'm saying? But it's a metaphor for anything you want ain't free, you know what I'm saying? You got to give something. You got to give. I don't give a fuck what it is. You got to give something. So it's to the point where, nigga, if you want to be a fucking teacher, you got to go to school for 4 years. You want to be a police officer, you got to make it through the academy. You want to be a motherfucking basketball player, nigga, you got to put in those 10,000 hours. Oh, yeah. You get what I'm saying? You want to go to heaven, you got to walk the fine line like Jesus did. You heard? You got to really walk that fine line and go, I'm going to be perfect like Jesus did. You know what I mean? Whether it's heaven ain't free. You know, basically, in so many words, nothing that comes with life, it ain't free. So we had this ideology where we feel like if we pray to God enough, blessings will just come from the sky, and, you know, I'm gonna be rich. You know what I mean? God, please just make me rich one time. I won't mess it up. It's like, no, nigga, you gotta bust your ass. You damn near gotta suffer just to get to heaven. You get what I'm saying? Just like you here on earth suffering in your physical, just to prove to God that you even worthy to get there. You feel what I'm saying? So heaven ain't free. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds dope, man.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about this nonprofit that you have?
Nonprofit, YANA Incorporation, YANA. It stands for You Are Not Alone. And we created around job training for teenagers between the ages of 14 through 18, you know what I'm saying? And we just want to give, like, the young people an opportunity to have a choice to work, you know what I'm saying? Because we're coming up in Baltimore, and bro, it's like you looking at the most gangster niggas you learning about, no disrespect, but you learning about niggas like Moose, niggas like, it's just all these gangsta ass niggas that's finna hurt something. So all you aspire to be is like, well, I want to be that nigga go hard. I want to kill something. But the truth is, like, you don't even got the option to do nothing else. You feel me? That's where we come in at. It was like, all right, I fucks with Moose. Moose shit go crazy. As an adult, I can listen to his music and vibe to it without internalizing, I'm gonna kill somebody. You get what I'm saying? Because people think they just listening to music. You're not just listening to music. These are vibrations that you giving the next person. You can listen, you can watch rap battle and go like you want to fight, you want to hurt something. You feel what I'm saying? It's vibrations that you sharing. You feel me? So YANA Incorporation, the whole ideology is job training, and you know what I'm saying, and just basically given the option to do something positive. And you know, we was under contract with the M&T Bank Stadium. We work with the Rose Street Community Center. Just giving them the opportunity. We're gonna have a summer program, this summer jobs for this summer, and be able to give the teenagers like something else to do. You get what I'm saying? Where so, okay, if you do want to get on the street shit, at least you saying that you don't have to. But I know coming up, I thought, nigga, I ain't got no choice. Like, okay, my brother with the shits, my cousin with the shits, my uncle with the shits, my homeboy with the shits. God damn, I gotta be with the shits. What I'm gonna do? Like, everybody is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is just like, everybody on some violent shit. So it's like, I don't want to be a little teapot short and sprout, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get busy with them. Okay, you hurt somebody, you shot somebody, all right, fuck, I gotta figure out how to shoot somebody. Oh, you just in a brawl? Fuck, I gotta figure out how to get in this brawl. All right, cool, I'm just waiting for that perfect moment. Willing to put my life on the line just to prove this is who I am, which nobody is that actually. Most of the people that's in that lifestyle is survival. Yeah. It's something that they have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like when you grow up and your parents put crack in your hand, or you grow up like you gang bang and it's like, look, nigga, you a blood, nigga, you a crip. Those are the people that deserve that life, and not in a disrespectful way, but in a way where whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind will achieve regardless of how many times you failed in the past. Meaning, you ain't have no choice. But for somebody who grow up with a mom and a dad and they watching all this gangster rap and they come to the conclusion that they want to be a gangster for the rest of their life, the math is off. It's like, nigga, what? But the vibration of music is so powerful that I can't even knock them for feeling like that, because I felt like that. You know what I'm saying? So niggas wanted to kill me a few times, and I was like, damn, this is what come with it? I thought this shit was like a music video. I watched so many music videos, I'm thinking this shit about to be everybody dancing and shit and throwing money in the air and bitches shaking their head. Nah, niggas is trying to kill you. Niggas looking for you right now. That's very scary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
So what's next for you, Danny? What else are you working on right now, man?
Right now, man. I'm just trying to build the support, man. I'm trying to make it to these big concerts like Rolling Loud and everything, but you know what I'm saying? My music is sacred, man. Like,
I was gonna say, do you think they're ready for that type of music?
I don't think they're ready, bro. I don't think they're ready, man. Like, my shit is so sacred. Like, I know people, like I said, I know people in Hollywood right now that bump my shit. That ain't say nothing to nobody. Like, yo, check this nigga. Well, I can't say that. I apologize. You probably did, but you ain't saying nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's scary. You feel what I'm saying? Cause so many words. I want to make it. I want to do some big shows, because I haven't done no shows since I've been, making the music. The people just been eating it up, loving it, vibing with it, and just living with it. But I want to, you know what I mean? I want to hear some big concerts. I want to feel it. I want to hear it. I want to hear people singing those lyrics. I don't have no manager. I don't have anything. I'm just dropping music and people showing love. You feel me? And yeah, so I don't know where to go. I don't know, like, who do I talk to go to Rolling Loud? Like,
you might have to start throwing your own shows first.
Yeah, right. I got to throw my own shows. You feel what I'm saying? Like Baltimore Trap Soul concert. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Danny, you got any shout outs you like to give before you wrap it up here, man?
Shout out. I like to shout out to the Most High, YANA. A lot of people call it God. A lot of people call it Allah. A lot of people call it everything, But I like to the Creator. You know what I'm saying? And God bless America.
Cop calls on me.